Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and I'm here to review Ailey. And this is the story of Alvin Ailey, who's a really famous and pioneering dancer, and this is an immersive portrait of his life and his influence and what he inspired throughout his time doing choreography and dancing. And Jamila Wignot, who directed this film, brings a lot of passion for the work that Ailey did over his career, and you really get a sense of the influence that he made. It does feel pretty standard in the way that this narrative is told and presented. You get the stereotypical, like, this is a biography documentary, and you get all that backstory and pretty by the numbers and how it talks about his life. But what's great is it has those interludes of him dancing and others doing his work that's very powerful and poignant and really hits. And it was a delight being able to watch all this dancing and these performances going on throughout this film. And it really is, it's great dance and great music, and that's enough to spark your attention here. And you get to hear from the man himself with these recordings, which is always an interesting and dynamic addition to a film when you could actually hear from the horse's mouth some of his perspectives and what's going on. And you get this mix of footage of, this standard footage of performances, this older grainy recordings of his early life. And obviously you have the camera pointing at people that are being interviewed, and you're getting these varied perspectives on his influence, what he was able to accomplish, what he left in the world, because apparently it was a lot. I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to dancing, but it appears based off this film, Alvin Ailey was a huge influencer and pioneer, and you hear that from the people that are interviewed through this film. And you have his legacy that rings throughout this film, and it really makes that clear that this man made a difference for his field. And I think when a documentary can really capture that, I think that's something special. Now, this isn't the most dynamic or new or unique or particularly interesting documentary from that standpoint, but I feel like it does enough to really do some justice for Alvin Ailey and really give a perspective on what he was able to accomplish. And I think that, in particular, is special and enough to really make this a worthwhile experience. But those are my thoughts on Neon Productions' Ailey. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.